on that. And while R&D is considered to be the backbone of the organization, its aim should be to develop and design products that are manufacturing and equipment and eco-friendly. This is another comment, which on and off I do hear when I interact with friends. I mean, if I can tell you, Chairman, just a word in Tamil. One of the senior members has suggested to me not once, Captain, என்ன சார் அவங்க மாட்டுக்கு சாலன் சஜஸ்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க என்ன இந்த மெஷின் இது பண்றதா இன்னொரு லேண்ட் போடணும் 2 கோடி ரூபாய்க்கு. I mean, this sort of comments, I think, one is it also interacts with interaction, communication which come later between the R&D and the mainline operating people. So there has to, whatever suggestions are given. I think this particular, I think I mentioned to BS also, if I remember, some time back. So think, why don't you bring certain ideas which are, equipment friendly. So these are the, I would request you to keep in mind. And it's also essential that the R&D team keeps itself updated on the changing technology globally, adopt and develop products that meet these standards so that we are a step ahead of product development. This, of course, has been mentioned, very, very, very critically important. We are talking about 2010, the 414, the technology and corporates. What are we going to do? Because the gestation period takes 4 or 5 years. I mean, it's not like, it's talking about, it's obvious things. But still, on and off, we do hear, we get a feel, a little bit more focus and emphasis could be given for all these developments. And one point I would like to mention, again, this is applicable to all members. I'm using this forum probably. R&D is also involved in that. That during my interaction with many members in the MD program, Management Development Program, I've often heard from many of you here, sitting here, who have attended the program, mentioned to me that we are all working in silos. Right side doesn't know what left side doing. R&D doesn't know what engineering is doing. Engineering doesn't know what marketing is doing. This has been one of the obvious, regular comments made to me in that NVP forum. And I am certain the situation has been corrected to a large extent. And we have improved considerably on this, inter-department, intra-department communication. But I personally feel still a lot of need is required to improve. To give a very recent classic example, I mean, we have initiated that Tuesday, that coordination meeting for last few weeks, which by and large I will appreciate everybody. It's given much greater coordination, cohesiveness in thought process, in getting action. But even here I've heard certain discussions, certain decisions are taken at the body, at a senior level. When I checked it with a certain other level, they do not know what is discussed. Which I think, this is very important. So communication down the line is very, very important. Because again I'm stressing, because although we have improved a lot. What 2 years ago I heard, today I can get a feel. But still a lot have to do in improving inter-department, intra-department, down the line communication. And if we think information is power, is control, I think it's not correct. It is important. But effective communication is what I think I would like to use this forum to appeal to everybody. And I would request R&D to take the lead. Be very transparent, be open, have a very close interaction, because R&D cannot do in isolation. It has to interact with engineering, with materials. So let there be a greater focus and force on these issues. And another point, as I mentioned, we are all ultimately we are a business unit. We are here to make profit. We are made to grow, generate internal resources. So management, overall R&D, technology expertise, engineering expertise, very important. We should also constantly develop our overall managerial expertise, managerial competence. We have had the MDP program, and the top management is very sensitive that people have to constantly develop, and we will always definitely give all support. Any individual whom we feel has overall knowledge, general knowledge on management, to be a better manager. As Rao was telling, is also be manager. Technology, engineers, end of the day, we are all managers. That should be in our mind. These are some of the thoughts which has really, many of the ideas have come from you, not even from me, in my own various interactions with most of you present here. And I'm very confident that this team will strive hard and succeed in reaching great heights and conquer new frontiers. And we'll certainly, as my other colleagues were mentioning, we'll stand up to the name of this new integration R&D center. All of us will definitely guarantee. We should not. We should see that the name is definitely strengthened and go place to place. And I myself, on a personal level, will be extremely happy for any assistance, any help to move ahead and conquer new frontiers. I take this opportunity to wish all of you very best. Thank you.